Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Roberto. Isak. And on to Roberto. Now with Bale. Dalglish. Hazard now. It's a positive run, but what happens next? Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. And we're back underway at 1-0. Bale. Socrates. Kenny Dalglish. Best. Dalglish. What a chance here! Must be. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. So away we go again at 2-0 now. Roberto. And on to Bale. On they go under no real pressure. This to get back into it. And that's hope restored. They're back in the game. So that makes it 2-1. And away we go again. Declan Rice. And that'll be Barcelona's throw-in. George Best. Hamšík. Mbappe. Isak. Trying his luck. And they're level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been. And we're back underway at 2-2 now. Chiellini. Declan Rice. Hazard now. Socrates. To put them ahead. And that has been cleared away. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, this is a substitution for France. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. David Beckham. Socrates. Kenny Dalglish. Possession given away by Barcelona. Best. Socrates. Hazard. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Opportunity now. And the ball's still loose. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Barcelona with the ball again. Dalglish. Here we go, chance. And again. And the most incredible turnaround has gone all the way. They now have the lead when nobody gave them a prayer. They're making a change here. Dalglish. George Best. And France regaining possession. Has to be. David Beckham. Best. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Not much time left. They need an end product from this. and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
And it's all over, with the French fans able to celebrate the win.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid taking on France.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Thuram. Onto Van Dijk. Lilian Thuram. Saeed Alawairan. Real pushing forward with options available. Now, this has to be. And still danger here. Bale. Alexander Isak. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Chance to move ahead. Oh, top-quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. And away it goes. They're not getting close enough here. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Gareth Bale. Luis Diaz. Isak. Bale. France moving the ball forward with real purpose now. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Hamšík! Not enough on it and comfortably dealt with.
Yeah, that's wasteful. Has to do better there.
Bale. Gareth Bale. Pull it. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Deflected behind. That'll be a corner. Did this to see them lead. Oh, surely. A poor effort, and it's gathered with ease.
Well, I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there. It's a golden opportunity.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. It's going to be 3 changes for Real Madrid. And we're off for the second half. George Best. It's a corner and possibly the chance for France to go in front. A sub about to come on. And that is as straightforward as they come. Son. Mbappe. Jairzinho. And that keeps the attack developing. Here we go! There it is! That's the breakthrough, and fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Son Heung-min. Zambrotta. Eden Hazard. Real Madrid regaining possession. And France have it back now. Lilian Thuram. Emmanuel Petit. Cruyff. Zé Roberto. Best. Gullit. Johan Cruyff. Ten minutes to go. Just where he wants to be here. It's another goal, and one that ought to seal the win.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Bale. Son. The pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Son Heung-min. Johan Cruyff. Zé Roberto. And that is the final blast. Well, France, the victors here. What have you made of their overall performance?
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France versus Manchester City.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Allowed to go a long way with this. Great chance here. It's back off the bar. Toni Kroos. Alawiran. To edge ahead. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. What a chance here! Must finish. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, is there to be a response from Manchester City now as they get the game going again? Makelele. Saïd Alawairan. Kylian Mbappe. Having a try? Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Big chance. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Diaz. DiMarco. Marek Hamšík. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Claude Makelele. Alawairan. Lampard. France have possession again. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Marquez. And that one goes out and away. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Now here comes a change. The second half underway, and the challenge for City is get themselves level. Toni Kroos. Michael Laudrup. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. And there's going to be a change now. And that's been viewed as a foul. And played straight out by the goalkeeper for a throw-in. Kroos. Anthony. Best. Best. And it's hit the bar. Well read to gain possession. Rivaldo. So 20 minutes left of this game. Makelele. Frank Lampard. Saïd Alawairan. Ribéry. Rivaldo. On he goes, terrific. Still a problem. And they've done it. Level again with not long to go.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Zé on the attack, could we see late drama here? Zambrotta. Hamšík. Oh, surely. Zé Anthony. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. That's it. The ref brings a close to the action. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid taking on France.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Toni Kroos. Dumfries. This is Mbappe. Real unable to retain possession. Kroos. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Isak. Bale. This for the lead. Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, what a chance! It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0. 1-0 then as we get started again. Gareth Bale. Gianluca Zambrotta. Roberto. Bale. Just waiting for the moment to break through. This could level it. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Kroos. Kylian Mbappe. Allowed to go a long way with this. And it must be. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Best. To put them ahead. Ball one, well read. Kylian Mbappe. Gianluca Zambrotta. Roberto. He's drifting into a useful position here. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. The player's set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Roberto. Marek Hamšík. They're not getting close enough here, and it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Denzel Dumfries. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. France have the ball again. Has to be. Well, he went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. Dumfries. So we move past the hour mark. Jairzinho. Roberto. Frank Ribéry. Now Ribéry. Ronaldinho. Rafinha. Hazard. Jairzinho. Here we go, chance. And that's been ruled as offside. Lilian Thuram. Patrick Vieira. Onto Rafinha. Ronaldinho. Nice possession. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Just 10 minutes to go now. Chezinho. It's back off the bar. Another goal, and one that surely will seal the win. Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. The ball won at the cost of a throw-in. Toni Kroos. Hazard now. And that's a bad one. Just how bad is down to the referee. And there we are, yellow card.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
And it's all over, with the French fans able to celebrate the win.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's France, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Cruyff, Ronaldo, Mbappe. Wasteful from Chelsea. France trying to get things moving. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. It's a throw-in for France. Roberto, Marek Hamšík, Kylian Mbappe. Chance to score! They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Chelsea get the game restarted. They'll be disappointed to have conceded. Ronaldo. Marek Hamšík. Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? Luis Diaz. Isak. This could be dangerous. Ronaldo. France recovering possession well. And it's opened up. Oh, he tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Lilian Thuram. Mbappe. George Best. Best. And that's really useful defending. Well, can Chelsea take advantage of this set piece? And it's not the best of clearances. Zeriberto. Isak. And the danger dealt with for now. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Substitution coming up. Chelsea behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? France pushing forward with options available. Johan Cruyff. DiMarco. Kylian Mbappe. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. So France making a double change here. Franck Ribéry. Moving forward under no real pressure. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Best. Ronaldo. George Best. Ribéry. It's in, and that has put them further in front.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Ronaldo. This is Mbappe. Mbappe. There could be something building for France here. Behind it goes. France corner. And Chelsea are making a change now. Still trouble here. And that one goes out and away. Zambrotta. Jairzinho. Now Ribéry. Mbappe. Ronaldo. On they go under no real pressure. Now, this has to be. And what a challenge! And that is the final blast. Well, France, the victors here. What have you made of their overall performance?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
It's in the game.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on Norway.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Isak. Hamšík. France pushing forward with options available. The chance not apparent yet. And that will be a throw-in for France. Gareth Bale. Zé Alexander Isak. Best. France come away with the ball. Allowed to go a long way with this, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Johan Cruyff. Isak. Kroos. George Best. Best. Pushing forward with... Now, this has to be! With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending. France get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Zé Bale. And on to Bale. Oh, it must be here. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Cruyff. What a chance here. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. The defence does its work. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, this is a substitution for France. Off we go, the second half underway. Mbappe. Best. Zé France moving the ball forward with real purpose now. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And that is one heck of a hit. It's flown past the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
So France making a double change here. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Johan Cruyff. Zé Best. Now Ribery. Zeriberto. Chezinho. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping their concentration now.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Johan Cruyff. Dembele. Cruyff. Switched on and ready to intercept that. And now the opportunity. Kept out, but for how long? The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Jairzinho. Zeriberto. Cruyff. George Best. A really good interception to take the ball. Johan Cruyff. Zambrotta. Best. Cruyff. Marek Hamšík. Jairzinho. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of France.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And France have it back now. Isak. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, what a chance! And there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Evan Ndicka. Lampard. Xavi Simons. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. But they might have to well, a chance here, a wonderful free-kick opportunity. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, particularly from that sort of range.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Zambrotta. Zeriberto. Oh, surely. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Davis. Schweinsteiger. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? To reduce the deficit. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Raul. Crespo. Chance to score! Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this one yet.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Isak. On to Mbappe. Xavi Simons. Raul. Crespo. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Substitution coming up. Away we go then for the second half. Can Real Madrid get themselves back on terms? Raul. On to Mbappe. Ribéry. France trying to get things moving. And he's in now. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Dumfries. It took a touch, throw in. Francisco Conceição. Raul. Henry. Raul! Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Rafael Marquez. And on to Hamšík. Mbappe. Anthony. There could be something building for France here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Excellent progress, and it continues. Oh, real opportunity. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And so the game restarts, with France very much in control of it. Ribéry. Just where he wants to be here. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Real Madrid are going to make a change now. The ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. Roberto. George Best. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Henry. Crespo. A really good interception to take the ball. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet.